Home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda, we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. This Fire Safety Month, join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future. Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan at causefораlarm.org.
Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim from the future. I've traveled back in time to tell you.
Whoa. Grandpa Mr. Jim, what are you doing here?
I've come to tell the children that Storybutton is back available.
Why don't you sit down? I can take care of that.
Oh, okay, good.
Friends, parents, yes, Storybutton is now back available. And this week we are doing something pretty special. If you type in the code Mr. Jim, you can save $10. And as an extra super duper bonus, over the next 2 weeks, if you buy a green Storybutton to celebrate Mr. Jim's 4-year birthday, yes, it's been 4 years that I've been making podcasts, I will pick a lucky winner and hand deliver it to your house.
You're gonna go to their house? How's that possible?
I'll just use one of our jetpacks.
A jetpack?
Yes, for real. Over the next 2 weeks, if you buy a green Storybutton and use the promo code Mr. Jim to celebrate our 4-year anniversary and my favorite color, green, I will pick a lucky winner and hand deliver it to your house. Hello, friends. It's Mr. Jim, and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. Today's story comes to us from Janwy and Josh. Hey, guys. They have sent me an awesome idea, but we are on an adventure of part 2. You see, they've just been sucked inside of some magical book that Dr. Stinky Breath is trying to steal. What is going to happen? Are you guys ready for today's adventure? Me too. Let's go. Whoa! Janwy and Josh have just been transported from their dusty attic in their house all the way into a magical fantasy world far, far away in a different universe. And they have just splashed down inside of some kind of pink water. Whoa! Josh, where are you? Shouted Janwy. I'm over here. Come on, swim over here. Janwy and Josh swam over to the edge of the water. They were somehow inside of a world that had a pink lake. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Wait, Josh, what happened? As Josh helped Janwy out of the pink water, he said, I don't know. I think that book really is some kind of fantasy world. Look. As they looked up to the sky, instead of a sky, it looked like book pages. Like it looked like they were inside of a book, and if they looked up, it was the page across the top of the sky. How did this happen? Said Janwy. I don't know. Well, I think because we said that thing, we introduced ourselves to the book. The book sucked us inside. But it said something about where everything you imagine is real. What does that mean? Said Janwy. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Let's try it out, said Josh. I'm imagining that I have wings. As soon as he blinked, blink. Josh, look at you. Wait a second. This is exactly what I was imagining. All of a sudden, 2 dragon wings appeared on the back of Josh. This is unbelievable. Can I actually fly? In 2 quick swoops of his wings, he was flying through the air. Woohoo! Jan, we gotta try this. Janwy closed her eyes and imagined, and all of a sudden she opened her eyes and she had transformed into a real unicorn. Woohoo! Janwy and Josh couldn't believe it. They were flying around an imagination world. Wow. I wish I transported to that fantasy world. If you went to the fantasy world, what would your first imagination be? I think I would probably do the flying too, just like them. Or maybe like the most biggest bowl of ice cream ever. That would be pretty amazing, right? Yeah, I bet you have some really good ideas too. Well, Josh and Janwy have somehow wound up in a world where everything they imagine becomes real life. But unfortunately, the purple ninjas are on their way. Oh boy, this is the best ever, said Josh. I know, said Janwy. What do you think we should do next? I don't know. Let's build a candy house, and then we could make the whole floor like gold. Yeah, let's turn the floor gold. As Josh blinked his eyes, the floor immediately turned to a shiny gold. Janwy was working on her imagination of a ginormous candy mansion. This is the craziest place ever, said Janwy. All of a sudden, they heard a sound. What was that? Look at that, Josh. Janwy and Josh ducked behind their candy mansion, and inside of that pink water was a purple ninja. How did this happen? Said Josh. I don't know, but I bet they somehow followed us in here, said Janwy. We gotta call this in fast. Oh no, said Janwy. I don't have any of my spy gear here. Do you have any, like your beeper or, oh no. Wait, Janwy, we can totally just imagine it here, and I bet it'll work, said Josh. He closed his eyes and imagined all of his spy gear, like his jetpack and his beeper and all those great things. And he turned around, and sure enough, there was his pack. Wow, that would be I'm liking this world even more and more. If you forget something, you can just imagine it, and it magically appears. Janwy did the same, and pretty soon they both had their gear with them. The two purple ninjas crawled out of that pink water that they had splashed into and started to look around.
Oh boy, the boss is gonna love this.
I know. He's just gonna be so happy with... Oh, wow. I'm gonna imagine the biggest ice cream cone ever.
The one purple ninja got his wish granted, and he now had the biggest ice cream cone in his hand. And he gobbled it down.
Oh, come on. You gotta do better than that. I'm gonna imagine that we have all the secrets of all of the spy team. Ha-ha!
And just like that, in a simple imagination, the purple ninjas now have a book containing all of the spy team's secrets. Ah! Janwy and Josh couldn't believe it. All right, we gotta get to work. How do we stop these guys? Said Janwy. I don't know, said Josh. Because everything that we imagine, like say we imagine that a cage fell on top of them, they could just imagine their ways out of it. There's gotta be a way to stop this. Josh just made a pretty crazy point. Even if they make some kind of trap for the purple ninjas, because they're in this fantasy world, the purple ninjas can just escape out of it just with a simple thought. How in the world are they going to stop the purple ninjas from taking all the secrets of the spy team home to Dr. Stinky Breath? Wait, is there even a way out of the fantasy world? I don't know, guys, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens on the next episode of Kid Short Stories. Hey friends, I need your help celebrating some birthdays. Drumroll, please. Happy birthday, Reese, who's turning 5 years old. Reese loves to be silly, play soccer, color, and loves his big brother, Gunner. Wow, Reese, I'm so glad we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy 5th birthday. And next up we have... Happy birthday, Ada, who's turning 4 years old. Ada loves to draw kitties, play with her sister Lena, and Ninja Turtles. Wow, Ada, I'm so glad we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy 4th birthday. Holy smokes, friends. Wow, what a great day and great story. I can't wait to see what happens on the next episode. I'll see you later, friends. Bye. Home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda, we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. This Fire Safety Month, join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future. Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan at causeforalarm.org.